Welcome, stargazers. Today we're diving deep into the complicated and often toxic relationship between Neptune and Venus. These two planets may seem like they belong together. After all, both are associated with love, beauty, and the mystical. But when they come together in a birth chart, it's not the harmonious combination you might expect. Instead, it can be dangerous, creating a soul that is passive, impressionable, and often led astray by illusion. Let's break down why the combination of Neptune and Venus is often a recipe for sentimentality, hypocrisy, and weakness, and how it can manifest in the lives of famous figures. When Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, aligns with Venus, the planet of love and beauty, the result can be a soul that is easily swayed and prone to weakness. Venus, in her purest form, represents grace, tenderness, and romance. But without the strength of a more masculine or stabilizing influence, Venus becomes sentimental, fickle, and often ruled by illusion. Think of Venus as the false gold, all sparkle and shine, but easily tarnished. The alchemy of Venus and Neptune creates a false beauty, one that is only skin deep. And Neptune's influence amplifies this, creating a dangerous combination of illusion and passivity. Let's take a look at some famous examples where this combination played out in real life. First up, Queen Victoria, who had Venus trine Neptune in her chart. While her reign was long, her era became synonymous with sentimentality and the kind of idealized morality that overlooked the darker realities of the world. Swedenborg the mystic had Venus sextile Neptune, and his religion, though revered by some, was often criticized as weak, lacking the virility and power of more established faiths. And then there's Tolstoy, who had Venus and Neptune in conjunction, a combination that made him a sentimentalist to the point of lunacy. His idealism and rejection of worldly pleasures led him down a path of emotional excess that even his genius couldn't save from self-doubt and irrationality. While Venus and Neptune together can bring an aura of charm and persuasive power, it's often based on illusion. These aspects are dangerous because they promote hypocrisy, creating an external image of beauty, love, or grace, while the inner reality is full of deceit and fantasy. Theodore Roosevelt, a man of great energy and power, had Venus square Neptune, which gave him an affinity for appealing to cruder ideals. Despite his political strength, the hypocritical side of this aspect made him fall short in true moral clarity, leading him to appeal to ideals that were more about illusion than substance. Sometimes, when Venus and Neptune are in conjunction, we find individuals like Backhaus, a pianist who could be called accomplished but lacked depth or substance in his artistry. The Venus-Neptune conjunction may give you talent, but it often lacks the steely resolve necessary for long-lasting success. It's a combination that, in the end, brings a facade of beauty but not true strength. Even historical figures like Wilhelm II and Louis XVI, who both had difficult aspects with Venus and Neptune, ended up failing due to their sentimentality and refusal to act with necessary strength. Wilhelm II risked his country's stability over a false sense of peace, while Louis XVI's indecision cost him his throne and his head. So, is there hope for those with Venus and Neptune strong in their charts? Well, yes, only if another stronger planet steps in to counterbalance the weakness. In the charts of brilliant individuals like Goethe, Zola, and Roosevelt, the presence of planets like Jupiter, Mercury, or Saturn acted as the balancing forces that saved them from the more damaging aspects of Venus and Neptune. Without this backup, however, Venus and Neptune often lead to a life of illusion, hypocrisy, or sentimental delusion. In conclusion, Venus and Neptune, when in strong aspects, can lead to a life full of illusion, sentimentality, and weakness. The beauty they offer is false, a mask for what lies underneath, a world that can easily deceive both others and the individual who lives in it. If you're looking for true success and inner strength, this combination needs to be counterbalanced by something more grounded. Otherwise, it risks leading you into a world of hypocrisy, delusion, and emotional excess.